Burundi.
So you mean in Burundi you are not allowed to stay with a wife without a marriage certificate?
Look.
Without paying for the border.
For example, I bring a girl. This is my house. I bring a girl, and I never tell anyone. The chief will see the girl coming out, and she's still here. They will call me police. No matter is big or is small. Are you married to this woman? Yes. Bring birth papers. Show us. Have you went to swear to the government that you will never marry another one, and this is the only one until maybe she dies? If you know, they jail you.
That's nice.
They jail you or you marry the woman.
That's not nice.
But only to the men. Is that jail only to the men or both of you?
Sorry?
Who gets arrested? You or the woman?
They don't arrest you. There is two things. You get arrested or if you marry the woman. Because you've been with her in your house.
What if a woman cheats?
A woman is not easy to find a woman.
No, what if?
It's not easy to find a woman cheating.
It's not easy in that place to find a woman cheat.
They don't cheat.
Never even had it.
The women, they don't cheat in Burundi. No prostitutes.
Prostitute might be there, but not maybe somebody's wife, I think. But also prostitutes is not allowed. Even like a miniskirt.
Miniskirt.
You go with it in the street. You will never see anyone with a miniskirt from here. You see here? Just here, not here. Here. You will never see it.
They must be broad.
If they catch you, they jail you.
Are they what culture are those people?
I don't see it.
They've got their own culture.
I don't see if it's a culture.
But it's a law of the country.
Yeah, I think it's just wrong.
You are not allowed to stay with the woman without paying lobola.
No, not about lobola. Lobola is something.
Marriage certificate.
Marriage certificate, yeah.
Not from the parents, but from the government.
Yeah.
I think Kenya is the best country in Africa then.
About
we have all the freedom.
It depends what you mean. If
all the freedom for what?
On the freedom is...
Hey, even if you
Kenyans are watching you.
But it's not easy to marry.
Even if you cheat, nobody will arrest you.
But it's not easy to marry.
Cheating is allowed in Kenya.
It's not allowed, but...
you don't face
because, you know...
It's not a government thing, you know.
I think in most countries...
But in Burundi, the government thing.
But you know, the country like Kenya, for example, it's be very hard even for you to advise your sister to get married there because, you know, these people, they have a lot of freedom. You can cheat, you can do this.
In Kenya.
Even the girls, they are tired. They don't know if the marriage will really happen one day.
But my friend, you were saying in Burundi, people, they marry very young.
Yeah, in the village.
In the village, they marry very young. Oh, because they've got too much food, but they've no money. They don't go to work.
Them who have married like with the 17. It's not in Europe, but I have seen like my sister. No one catched the man or whatever.
She got married
and no one talked
when she was below 18 years.
Yeah, she was.
So it's allowed in Burundi.
It's not allowed.
No, it's not allowed.
But they don't take that action, any action. Actually.
So those are the actions they should be taking instead of arresting somebody who is cheating. Somebody who is populating the country, bro.
They've got too much food. They've got too much.
Somebody who is populating the country.
The people who marry area, the countries people marry area. I think more of them is those countries which life, especially on food, is not hard to find.
Yeah.
And also maybe people still behind. You know, there is two things. People still behind. They don't know more about the development. Have big cars, have big house.
And those people are into religion, I tell you.
Yeah.
Those people.
I have a house.
Religion.
I have a house. Yeah. I have a house. And my house is big, okay? My house have 3 bedrooms. And I can manage it to feed the woman. And even the children, because right now as we are talking, there is like more than 4 people living in my house. And I feed them even when I'm not around. They eat there, they sleep there. So even some of them, when they get sick, they call me. Okay?
Even if you are not there.
Yeah, even if I'm not there. I've been passing through those. So I can do that. I can marry, right? So when I have that house and then my mom here, I don't marry. She's like, what the heck? Is this boy really fine?
Is this boy really normal? We want to know more, you know? Is you normal, bro? Bro, are you normal, bro?
I'm very normal. So,
you know, You need to open that cap.
So
Even you can drink direct.
So the story is that some culture, not even culture, some countries, their thinking is just like, let's continue generation to generation, just like that.
Well, they think of children only.
Only children.
Yeah, maybe.
But more of the story is that when the food is very easy that place to get, maybe, not about it going to buy.
Yeah.
Someone have no money but have food. You go in that village, ask someone what you don't have. They don't say about food. Like I'm hungry. That. No, they do say.
We have a lot of food.
We need money. No money. No money.
Rainfall is throughout the
So
year.
they can do better trade.
Huh?
They can do better trade.
Exchanging goods for goods.
You can buy. No, they don't do that. You can sell and buy something else.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
But
But you find the place where food are a lot is cheaper also to buy.
It's cheaper.
And when you find that maybe from the city they don't come to buy from that side, you will always sell in the few money, and then these other people they store, and then they call the people from the city, they buy good money.
Yeah.
So this one, there is some individuals who are very rich over there.
Yeah.
You find someone is very rich and he doesn't want to leave that village. He knows, I do take those small from these poor people. I buy, I store, I call the big boys.
Sell.
Yeah, maybe something you sold like 100, he's going to sell it even 1,000 or 3,000 after I bought it 100.
So, my friend, I want to ask you a story. What were you saying about girls here in Seke village?
I tell you, that town up there.
Hey,
Girls, bro.
yeah.
Hey, I can say Zimbabwe is beautiful, yeah? That's all I can say. Zimbabwe is beautiful.
Really?
Zimbabwe is beautiful.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe is beautiful, I tell you.
You mean with girls?
Like Zimbabwe, the shape of Zimbabwe.
The shape of Zimbabwe is so.
The map.
The map is so.
The boundary as well.
Even the colors, you see the green, yellow, how it is. Yeah.
The colors of Zimbabwe.
What about sunshine? Do you receive sunshine in Kenya?
Hey, bro, when Zimbabwe faces you like this, you are choked with the colors.
The grass.
The shape of Zimbabwe.
Yes, the shape.
Are you sure this is
The size of Zimbabwe as well.
What about the letters? I don't know. What about if we take you to Great Zimbabwe or
especially at the middle of the country.
At the middle of the country.
At the middle of the country is so big.
Yes.
Like,
Is it still the country
It's so
or?
Also, on the downside, the country got sport wheels. Bro. The country got sport wheels.
Yes, sport wheels. Yes.
I said,
You are talking about the shape of the
I
Zimbabwe.
wish you can see Zimbabwe walking, bro. I just start walking.
You can start walking.
Hey, bro.
But we promise that we will, guys.
Zimbabwe is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah,
You wish
my
you wish
favorite.
you were a Zimbabwean.
I saw Zimbabwe walking.
Eh.
I saw Zimbabwe walking somewhere in a small town up there.
You want to
And I was just like this. I was just like this every time.
You look
my brother here was pretending that he doesn't see anything. I was like, bro,